we spent a lot more time as friends, you know, just hanging out and spending time together. And then I think when it clicked, it was just like, this is right, it's going to happen. So we actually didn't date real long before we got married, and we did a private ceremony in there, in Kentucky.
In January, and then did a bigger ceremony here in June. And then I had to leave for Fort Campbell, and the front driver's side tire of the truck that I was driving blew out, so it turned and went into the median and ramped into the other lane. And as soon as we went airborne, I closed my eyes, and next thing I knew, I heard somebody say he's not responding. Pretty much paralyzed. I can't move my legs unless I pick them up with my hands. And then I have a little bit of somewhat feeling in my right leg.
There's many, many times where he's the one comforting me. Like, he's been so strong through everything. It's kind of like starting over, and as a new couple who was just starting out to begin with, it's very trying, but we're making it, and we're figuring it out.
We were trying to come home for the holidays and didn't have the money.
So then the scramble was a place for them to stay because our house is not handicap accessible. I found the USO in St. Louis, their chapter, and I said, I don't know if you can point me in the right direction or what you can do for me, but here's my story. And I told her, I said, we want to bring our wounded warrior home for Christmas. And then I got another email saying, I'm going to put you in contact with Chris Barge, and we're going to get some ramps set up for you so we can get Andrew in the house, and also over to my brother's house for Christmas. So Chris Barge got a hold of the Home Depot crew down on Manchester Road, and we had 5 people come out and put ramps in.
We help veterans, disabled veterans, retrofit their houses so they can come home. I saw so many stories of vets, you know, not being able to get into their homes properly. So then Home Depot and I teamed up together, and we decided to start helping vets, and Home Depot donates all the materials and volunteers. Tom, get over here. I went to Tom at Home Depot and I said, Tom, there's a vet that needs to come home for Christmas. And he said, when and where? And then one of the managers at Home Depot, Jim, where are you? Get over here, quit building something. He basically said, let's do it too. I mean, it's not just one person. It's a whole team of people that basically allows this to happen. Home Depot does this point blank. They don't say, how much is it going to cost? They don't say anything like that. They say, is it for a vet? Let's do it.
Being able to sit around and laugh and joke and play games and watch the little girls of the family open the presents and just feel like, with all the stress and all the things that have happened, to be able to feel like a family, to feel normal, I think has been the best part.